some real money in the room.
You get to talking about a beef to where it's been death behind it, right? I can't help but recall Lil Durk's interview about NBA YoungBoy. And Lil Durk did the interview with academics on his Spotify podcast. And he essentially said that he can't mess with anybody who messes with YoungBoy because it's death behind it. It'd be different if Vaughn had a fight, but he actually died. I'm not sure if you've seen the interview that academics did with Durk, but is Durk wrong for blackballing NBA YoungBoy?
Well, let's correct something. He ain't blackball him. NBA YoungBoy, the hottest rapper out. That's the big dog, NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
So, always keep this in mind. Durk is responding from a street perspective, and he's correct. That's like the time when me and Hot was going through it, and BG hopped on this song, so I was upset about that. So it's like, if this man going through it, and you rocking with him, no matter something do it, I ain't gonna do it. Man, listen, you know me and him got it going on. You doing business with him, you with him. You know what I'm saying? Like BG sitting in the song, the dude on the passenger side automatically, you riding with him. You right there. You know there's a war going on, and you in that car. You know what I'm saying? So no, he's not wrong for saying that's how he feel. But blackball him, come on, you can't blackball NBA. All them little young boys, not all, the majority of the young generation out there love NBA YoungBoy, follow NBA YoungBoy.
The streets fuck with NBA YoungBoy, but the industry is a different story. You don't see YoungBoy collabing with 21 Savage. Drake turned YoungBoy down, and he said the reason was because he has beef with Drake, with Durk. You know what I'm saying? And so he turned down the feature. This caused for YoungBoy to respond angrily in a song where he dissed the industry. In him dissing the industry, he referenced Jay Prince. After he referenced Jay Prince goes to YoungBoy's house in Salt Lake, Utah, and has a meeting with YoungBoy and Birdman, your blood brother. Am I right about it? And the conversation, to my understanding, went something like this. Jay Prince took to the internet after meeting with YoungBoy and said, "As you can see, I had a good time kicking it with the homies in Utah. On behalf of the little homie YB, me and my brother Birdman were able to have a real conversation face to face. We talked about the past, the present, and the future, but most importantly, we left each other with a mutual respect moving forward. Even though I wasn't there for a meeting with Birdman, I must say the Lord works in mysterious ways. With that being said, I must address the song where my name and Drake's was mentioned. To the little homie, as I said to you privately, I say to you publicly that Drake is my son. He rose with me. Therefore, I think it's a good idea to take him off your enemy list, because the truth of the matter is that we got nothing but love for Durk and your accomplishments. When I put Drake on the FaceTime call with you, my intent was for y'all to move forward, not backwards. Two things we get every day is a chance and a choice. The choice we make determine our destination."
All right, now let me ask you this, because it seemed like at first when you was reading that, seemed like from that Jay Prince was saying him and Birdman got a chance to meet up in person. But then you came back and said, even though I didn't get a chance to meet in person, so I guess they talked on the phone. No.
So he says that he FaceTimed YB, because they're right here. This is a picture of Jay Prince. Okay, see, I didn't know if it was old. That's what I'm saying. But what I'm reading, it says, I had a good time kicking it with the homies in Utah. Right. Utah's where YB is. So he went to Utah. But he
Keep going, right? Read again.
Okay. On behalf of the little homie YB, me and my brother Birdman were able to have a real conversation face to face. So him and Birdman talked.
So let me say, when he said face to face, what did make you think like he's saying like how you and I?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But then he come back and say.
So then he comes back and he says, to the little homie, I said to you privately, I say to you publicly, Drake is my son. He rose with me.
Not that part. Go to the part and say even though.
When I put Drake on that FaceTime call with you. So he's saying basically I put Drake. That's like me calling somebody and letting you talk.
Go to the part say about Birdman when he say even though I didn't get a chance to.
Okay. Okay, let me just read. On behalf of the little homie YB, me and my brother Birdman were able to have a real conversation face to face. We talked about the past, the present, and the future, but most importantly, we left each other with a mutual respect moving forward. Even though I wasn't there for a meeting with Birdman, I must say the Lord works in mysterious ways. So basically what he's saying was he didn't go there to meet with Birdman, but he still met with Birdman when he went there. That's what I'll deduce from that.
Wait, because you know I'm old and slow. Now say it again. You saying, because he said in the writing that on behalf of him, I was there to meet with my brother. We got blah blah blah. We talked about it, but then he come back because you say it was on FaceTime. Where are they? What is going on with this whole write up right here?
Even though I wasn't there for a meeting with Birdman, I must say the Lord works. So he wasn't there for the meeting, but he still was able to meet with them. Like I'm in Utah on separate business, but in the midst of me being in Utah, I'm going to meet with YB and Birdman.
So you saying that he did get a chance to meet with Birdman?
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's because that's for the people to cipher or whatever. Because I don't care about whatever the beat was. Here's the thing. Because you made an interesting point. You said that the streets mess with YB, but not the industry, right?
Right.
So the streets control the industry. The streets is the one that support and keep the industry going. Now you got the people inside the industry for it, like Drake and all them, they got their little circle. But YB must be, what's the word? Confident in himself to diss somebody like Drake, J. Cole, and all them to say like F them, because I'm the big dog. When I drop, I got the most sales now. I'm the one that's leading, whatever the case may be. So now, what rappers always, every gangster, hood rapper, what the first thing they target? The streets. Once you lock the streets down, everything is smooth sailing. So, I mean, you know, and then here's the thing. Durk can't blackball YB. YB backed by Birdman. So now you got another big dog that's in the industry. Man, this stuff is all a game, but anyway, it's just, bro, it's a bunch of politics, a bunch of goofy, childish stuff going on. However, Durk have a good point. My best friend was killed. So whoever rock with him, I'm not rocking with that. This is my brother here. You know, when we saw Durk, we saw King Von and Durk. So he have a good point. YB got a good point that's going there, because it's like I say, you rocking with him, so I'm going at you too. And Drake might look at like, I've been cool with Durk first or whatever came and be, so my loyalty gonna stand over here. Nah, I ain't gonna get on that. Cause Drake a big dog. Drake, he got his own fan base, so he don't need YB.
Right.
And then you also gotta always keep this in mind. Drake was already out before YB. Drake is older than YB, so it's like this youngster coming up anyway, so there's always some jealousy there too with rappers. See, this is why I like the YouTube better, because you got your own channel, I got my own channel, Eric, he got his own there. We can't dethrone one another. Whoever come with good content, YouTube is like a TV. It's the television. Everybody gonna come on RealToon, tune in with what's going on. Oh, RealToon got one, blah, blah, blah. They're gonna come over there. Oh, Gangsta got something going on. He told his story about this, or he beefing with such, he didn't respond back to such. They're gonna go to Real Life Street Star. Oh, Real Life Street Star, they interviewing such. They're gonna go check out that. But all of us, you, me, Real Life, we all get paid from the same people. So we ain't gotta worry about. Only thing we trying to do, we come up with a good content. Cause you come up with something that day, I come up with something that day, it's still gonna do its numbers. So we ain't gotta worry about who got the album of the year. I mean, the best, who put out, or who got the most sales for the week, or how they do that stuff. We ain't in conversation he the hottest rapper out right now. He the hot, Well, YouTube, it's the TV channel. Just like how you got the cable channel, you got HBO, BT, VH1, pick your poison, what you want to go watch. That's what we do on YouTube. So, but I don't get caught up in a lot of the rap politics, that industry period, because I peep the bull, because this be the thing with the rap game, like dudes are this, like F you, your mama this, da da da. Then the next day when the big homies get involved now, they'll sit down and talk, all right, man, we cool, you cool, yeah. So now they making songs again, they back riding, they hanging out. So you just say, F my mother, lady who went through the struggle to bring me here, took care of me, clothed me, fed me, nourished me with everything. And you disrespect my mama now, we done made friends for the fans, for the money. Man, knock it off, you know? But that's them. I like what I'm doing, I'm out the way, you know, get my little money I can get, you know. I'm just building my own. And you know, but I'm peeping all the bull that's going on. A lot of people get mad when I speak on a lot of the bulls that go on. I guess they don't like that I have a voice now and that I can call it out. Like, look at this, they faking and entertaining, you know. But hey, it is what it is, bro. But a lot of that stuff just be entertaining. A lot of dudes get out of character. They forget once the cameras go off that you got to get back into who you really are. And a lot of them forget that, you know. But it is what it is.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.